This is WDSU News at 6.
Ahead of the French Quarter Festival, volunteers helped clean up the French Quarter today. More than 500,000 people are expected to attend the festival. So today, employees with Capital One helped remove graffiti from light poles, garbage cans, and mailboxes. The free 4-day festival runs April 12th through the 15th. It'll feature more than 20 stages and 800 musicians.
It's going to be a good time.
This is WDSU News at 10.
Ahead of the French Quarter Festival, scores of volunteers helped clean up the quarter. Capital One executives and employees helped remove graffiti from light poles, garbage cans, and mailboxes. More than 500,000 people are expected to attend the 4-day festival. It runs April 12th through the 15th and is free of charge. There will be more than 22 stages of music throughout the French Quarter, featuring more than 800 local musicians.
From Louisiana's home team, this is Fox 8 News at 4 p.m.
I think they definitely know my desire to have a long-term deal.
In the midst of the free agent frenzy, Drew Brees talks about his attempt to tackle his own contract negotiations.
New Orleans gets ready for this year's French Quarter Festival. We have a preview of what to expect from the event that continues to grow in the national spotlight.
Well, the French Quarter Festival preparations are underway. Hopefully we'll have as nice a weather for that as we are this weekend. It's an event that ushers in spring here in New Orleans.
Yeah, the free festival with its hundreds of performers and vendors has become a draw, second only to Carnival over the years. There are only a few weeks left until this, the French Quarter Fest, one of the most popular weekends in New Orleans.
It's 4 full days this year. Thursday is Locals Lanyap Day. We have over 2,000 volunteers who will be helping us in our booths at Festival.
People climb poles to prepare for the approaching rite of spring. Capital One volunteers
there are a lot of stickers. We actually found more stickers than graffiti.
Help the quarter clean up for company.
Over 500,000 people came to the festival last year. Half of them were locals and half of them were visitors.
What has grown into the largest free festival in America started back in 1984 when the World's Fair visited New Orleans, and Mayor Dutch Morial tried to find a way to get people to the quarter.
We got 10 people, 9 businessmen to try and raise the money.
Famed musician Ronnie Cole was recruited by Dutch Morial to help shape the first festival 29 years ago.
We got all of the musicians to donate their time the first year. The Musicians Union allowed us to do that if the musicians agreed to do it. And it's just growing from there.
Almost 3 decades later, it has an economic impact of more than $245 million. Organizers say French Quarter Fest is second only to Carnival in the revenue it brings in non-Super Bowl years.
This year we are up to 22 stages of music, which is a record for us.
The festival will feature over 800 local musicians, and there will be over 250 hours of live local music.
It's just a tribute to the hard work and effort that people have been putting in to correct things on a year-to-year basis.
They have no excuse for coming out and seeing us now because it's free.
So a few more weeks to get stickers off and the shine on in the quarter to usher in a neighborhood festival known throughout the world. So mark your calendars for April 12th through the 15th. They have Thursday this year. That's different. Organizers urge festgoers to use a streetcar, the shuttles they provide, or even bikes. There's a free app for French Quarter Fest available now for Android and iPhones, loaded with all the maps and the information you'll need to have a great festival.
In the meantime, volunteers are out on the French Quarter today to clean it up.
They scraped and cleaned and repainted over graffiti and stickers and other eyesores. Capital One Bank volunteers worked in teams to get the city looking good ahead of French Quarter Fest and the big NC2A tournament starting next week. Nice.
Yeah,
All
good
right.
to see them out there.
Good stuff.